Avowed review, a worthy successor or a familiar tune? Obsidian Entertainment has long been a studio that excels in storytelling and world building, from Pillars of Eternity to The Other Worlds. With Avowed, they've set their sights on something ambitious, an open world first-person RPG that inevitably will be compared to Skyrim. But does Avowed live up to that legacy, or does it struggle to step out of Bethesda's shadow? The pros, where Avowed shines. One of Avowed's strongest aspects is its world. The living land feels distinct, with vibrant environments, diverse biomes, and a rich sense of history drawn from the Pillars of Eternity universe. Unlike many open-world RPGs that feel bloated, Avowed takes a more curated approach, focusing on tightly designed spaces filled with meaningful quests and memorable characters. The game's combat system also stands out. Unlike Skyrim's often weightlessness combat or rigid magic system, Avowed brings more flexibility and responsiveness. Spells feel powerful, and melee combat has a satisfying weight to it. The dual-wielding system, allowing for various combinations of weapons and magic, adds an element of strategy that fans of the Outer Worlds will recognise. Perhaps Avowed's greatest strength is in its writing. Obsidian has always excelled in choice-driven storytelling, and this game is no different. And the world reacts meaningfully to your decisions. This is where Avowed separates itself from other RPGs. It's not just about exploring a fantasy world, but shaping it. The cons, where Avowed stumbles. Despite its strengths, Avowed isn't without flaws. One of the biggest concerns is its scope. While some players will appreciate its more focused world, others might find it lacking the sheer scale and freedom of Skyrim. The open world, while beautiful, can sometimes feel constrained, especially when compared with the sprawling landscapes of Bethesda games. Another issue is the game's pacing. While the storytelling is engaging, some quest lines feel a bit too linear, limiting the player agency in ways that might frustrate those expecting more of a sandbox-like experience. Additionally, while the combat system is an improvement over Skyrim's, it doesn't quite reach the depth of something like Dark Souls or even Elden Ring when it comes to the challenge of mechanical mastery. Lastly, technical issues. Something that often plagues ambitious RPGs are present here too. While Avowed is generally polished, occasional bugs and performance hiccups can pull you out of the immersion. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's worth noting for those who expect a flawless launch experience. Final verdict. A step forward, but not a revolution. Avowed is a well-crafted RPG that offers deep storytelling, engaging combat, and fascinating world to explore. It's an evolution of Obsidian's strengths rather than a reinvention of the genre. If you love Pillars of Eternity, The Outer Worlds, or Skyrim, you'll find plenty here to enjoy. But if you're looking for the next truly groundbreaking RPG, Avowed might not be the game that redefines the genre. That said, its focused approach to world building and narrative choices that make it a worthy addition to the RPG landscape. Whether it's a Skyrim killer depends on what you're looking for. If you want a more streamlined, choice-driven experience with Obsidian's signature writing, Avowed delivers. If you crave for the ultimate open-world freedom, you might find yourself longing for something more. And now for the score. Avowed is a strong 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. A strong RPG with depth, but not a game changer.